Hey y'all, it's Amanda. Welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to talk about my Christmas TBR. Alright y'all, so really this is like a pile of possibilities because who knows what I'm going to read for Christmas. I've been in a really weird reading mood the last couple of months, and I'm going to probably mood read from my Christmas books that I own or those on my Kindle. So yeah, let's just talk about the books I hope to pick from this month. Maybe you can twist my arm, you know. All of the books that I mentioned in this video will be linked down below in the description as well, and they're going to be clean, closed door, or Christian fiction. So let's go. I'm so pumped about Christmas season. Every year it is my favorite holiday. First up, we've got a rom-com by Hailey Gardiner. She was a clean, closed-door rom-com author, and she unfortunately passed away over this last year, and so I had to support her. I had purchased her books, and I've never read anything by her. So the first book is the Holiduel, and it's like, it looks like a cute baking competition rom-com that I'm really looking forward to trying to get to. It's very short. I love these cute little Christmas novellas. They are always a fun time. This is definitely a food competition rom-com. It's a Christmas rom-com. It says we have a pastry school rival, Finn, suddenly reappears in the Nashville food scene, and all of her plans are thrown off. They're both stuck working out of the same commercial prep kitchen during the holidays. To top it off, his crepe truck is getting booked. Uh-oh, Simba! Yo, my cat, Sim, in the middle of the video, are you trying to disrupt things, sir? He is over here headbutting this. Okay. Anyway, this is how it's gonna go. So, to top it off, his crepe truck is getting booked at events left and right, stealing her thunder. That's all we need to know. So it definitely sounds like a really cute Y'all, I cannot film. I'm tongue-tied tonight. It sounds like a cute read. How about that one? All right. Next on the list that I really want to try to get to is another one of Courtney Walsh's books, A Match Made at Christmas. This is a Nantucket love story. I've not read her Nantucket series, but I'm sure you could read this by itself, you know. It's just, again, really super cute. Love that. Look at how just cute this is with all the blue and the bright red and the winter vibe. I'm here for it. All right. This says Hayes McGuire never believed the stories about a famous Nantucket matchmaker until she ropes him into taking over her duties while she's off island for Christmas. He enlists the help of the one person he can trust with the crazy scheme, his best friend, Prudence. Armed with a series of rules, a book of success stories, and the promise of Christmas magic, the pair of old friends set out to make a Christmas match. Little do they know that magic doesn't discriminate, and they will soon find their years of friendship deepening into something more. So it's a friends to lovers story, matchmaking, let's go. Sounds super cute. I have another book on the list, and that is The Holiday Cottage by Sarah Morgan. I've not read Sarah Morgan, but a lot of you guys say she's clean, closed door. So let me know if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure from what everyone's told me that she is. You know, I will let you know content, of course, as always here on the channel. But this cover is just beautiful. It's giving Christmas travel, like truly. And I mean, obviously, a Christmas cottage. I love the shimmer to Christmas books, you guys.
Her works in marketing. Her colleagues don't know that while her high-achieving professional image is real, the happy childhood stories are spins. She spins are as fake as she pretends. What? Amanda!
It says that this girl works in marketing. Her colleagues don't know that while her high-achieving professional image is real, the happy childhood stories she spins are as fake as her pretend enthusiasm for Christmas. Working 24/7 has always been her solution to surviving the festive season until burnout leads to a catastrophic blunder. Suddenly, Imogene, or our girl, she is handed a holiday gift that she definitely doesn't want, enforced time off work to recuperate. Then an invitation arrives from her favorite client, Dorothy, to stay at her guest cottage in the Cotswolds. From that thatched roof to the cozy open fireplace, Holly Cottage is a picture-perfect haven. Could it provide the fresh start she needs? So I need to know. It sounds super cute. Love love a good cottage. I mean, anything snowed in, cottage, I'm here for it. All right. Those are the fiction books I own physically that I would like to get to. All right, so let's move into some other books I have digitally that I will put the picture on the screen. And first up is going to be, actually I don't own this. I pre-ordered a physical copy of this, but I cannot have this video without talking about Courtney Walsh's newest release, My Merry Mistake. And this is in her Holidays with Heart series. You know, I absolutely have loved this series, and I've been looking forward to book 3, and now it's finally out. So this is obviously going to be a hockey rom-com, and it says, sometimes the perfect gift is standing right in front of you. You're just too stubborn to see it. So this is Rhea's story that we've been dying to get throughout this series. And it says, I don't like to make mistakes, ever. Especially when those mistakes are witnessed by the same person, flirty Finn Hallbrook, who can't seem to leave me alone. Can I really trust him not to tell anyone that night we met I tried to kiss him, or that I fell apart after I got fired from a job I loved, or that I'm not as strong as I want everyone to think I am? The simple fact is that he boomeranged right back into my orbit after all these years feels like a big cosmic joke. Only now only now he's a professional hockey player, and while he doesn't look the goofy college bartender I met all those years ago, he still acts like one, immature, flirty, and unable to take anything seriously. Which is why I never, ever fall for his game. I know better than, oh my goodness. I know better than to get swept up in romance. I don't have time. I'm busy making myself irreplaceable in my new job with the Chicago Comets. Work isn't something that I do, it's who I am. And while my sisters are constantly on me to slow down and take breaks, those things are not on my schedule. So I push on, do more, load up my schedule, overcommit until eventually my stress lands me in the emergency room. The prescription, a month off. No emails, no work, and no distractions. Unless you count Finn, who keeps showing at my door determined to leverage his positive golden retriever energy to show me there's a great big world out there. I'm so excited about this, you guys. Most of it was covered up with white twinkle lights and Christmas decor. Okay, how fun. How fun. This is an opposites attract hockey romance. Yes. I am here for this. Oh my goodness. I cannot wait to read this one. It kind of reminds you a little bit of what the Holiday Cottage was saying, like that someone who needs to take a break. So, yeah, that's fun. So that one's definitely on my list as well. And then I have got one by Gracie Ruth Mitchell. I have the audio for this that I got on Kindle. What? Audible? You guys, it is 10:07 at night. Please forgive me. I've not done a video in a while like this. So next up, we've got 5 Stolen Rings by Gracie Ruth Mitchell. And this says 5 stolen rings, 4 calling birds, 3 French kisses, 2 falling in love, and a partridge in a pear tree. Stella Partridge never expected to move back to her hometown. She never expected to be a house sitter for the 12 days leading up to Christmas as a desperate bid to earn her some extra money. And she definitely never expected to recognize the thief that breaks into the house she's watching. Jack, her childhood best friend, the one who turned cold and distant overnight and never told her why. Jack insists there's something in the house that belongs to him. Stella's not going down without a fight. Oh my goodness, if only locking the windows and doors could keep Jack from stealing her heart. This is a wacky rom-com mashup of Home Alone and 12 Days of Christmas. Come on, somebody. That sounds fun. I'm going to get in my rom-com era again for the month of December. It's been a minute. I took a break, a pretty long break, you guys know. But you seeing a theme here. We have some rom-coms, okay? I'm really excited about that. Wow. All right. Let's go back to my email because I have a picture of the other ones so I can remember. So there's that. And, oh, the last one I had on the list for a fiction rom-com is Faking Christmas by Cindy Steele. My girl Oshina loved this book, so that's why it's on the list, okay? I've got the audio, so let's pull it up and I'll tell you what that is. All right, I need to move over so I can put the picture here. All right, Faking Christmas. Come on. This is in the Christmas Escape series, and I've still not read all of these, you guys. But this says, one little white lie. That's all it took. Now I'm suddenly having to fake date my work nemesis to get me through a week at a Vermont Christmas lodge with my family. The problem, I can't stand Miles Taylor. Not only that, but I don't date people I work with, but I can handle it. I've had to practice faking my emotions for years, so it shouldn't matter that Miles never lets me get away with anything, and that he happens to boil my blood hotter than this. I don't know what that is. Steaming pot of wassail? I don't know what that is. Anyway, these synopsis, y'all. I can't read. So when he throws his annoying grin my way or forces me on dates he knows I'll hate, I'll just grit my teeth and smile. Or maybe not. Did I mention that he's the one person in the world I can't seem to fool? Oh my goodness. So this is a sweet closed door rom-com, witty banter, chemistry, fake dating, all the things. I'm here for it. So that's all of the fiction books that I have on the actual, like, really want to read this year. It's a shorter list, okay, just because I don't really know what else I would get into, but I don't want to overcommit by any means. We will see, even if I get to any of these. Who knows? But I want to also talk about the 2 books I plan to read for Advent, you guys, and go through. I've got 2 books here just because I want to have options. One of them is very short each day, so I feel like I could kind of go through 2 of these. Maybe not even fully, but I want to try to read some of these. We'll see. But first is The Spirit of Christmas by Cynthia Ruchi. Girl, how you say it? Oh my goodness, I don't even know how to say it. I need to ask her. Okay, I'm going to have to message her on Instagram and ask her, you guys. Anyway, Ruchti is how you spell it. I need to figure that out. Anyway, I got this from the publisher to read and review and do like a little post on it. So I am really looking forward to this because I love a good Advent. Didn't really have a whole lot on my list for that besides this one devotional we talked about in a recent vlog from a local author in Knoxville that I'll talk about next. But this is discovering his presence throughout the Advent season. And this says, open your eyes to the not so hidden presence of the Holy Spirit in the Christmas story. This is a faith-building, eye-opening walk with the Holy Spirit. It highlights the power and the presence of the Spirit at work in the sacred story. So, I am looking forward to this, you guys. Okay, love that. Day 1 seems pretty short. Okay, yeah. This is definitely one I'm going to try to go through. Even if I don't finish it, I want to at least try to do some of it. Then I have got one that I picked up from a local indie author in Knoxville when I went to see Michelle Shockley at that book signing at Cedar Springs Christian Bookstore. And this is For Unto Us by Karen Janus. I still don't know how to say her name either. Janous. Okay. She doesn't have this on Amazon, but there is Blue Hat Publishing that I had linked for you guys. I know some of you had actually messaged me wanting to get it and to support her. So I thought that was really awesome because when I met her, she was so sweet and just said like she was praying to God that the Lord would bring her the one person of like her reason for being there and coming to this book signing and would like bring me the one person, and that I was her one person that day, and that just meant so much to me that I had to purchase one of her books. She had other devotionals there as well, but the Christmas one is the one that was like calling to me. So yes, I wanted to support her, but they don't really even do Amazon or any of that stuff. They just kind of are more local, and I love that because she was just so kind and genuine, and you could just totally see that she poured her heart and soul into this devotional. And they are actually really short. Like this is literally like the first part of it, and then here's the second part. So like that's why I kind of wanted to add something a little bit maybe more in depth with this one. So kind of want to alternate between these two. But yeah, For Unto Us and I should enunciate. For Unto Us. I said that really fast. Sorry. The Spirit of Christmas as well. So both of these for Advent this year. So yeah, that's kind of everything I have for this little mini TBR. Do y'all see this stack? Look, the Christmas Rex. We're going to be here a while. My mouth is so dry when I'm trying to talk. I can't wait to get a drink of water. If you're wondering where I got this sweatshirt, check your local Sam's Club, okay? Because that's where I got this. It says Deck the Halls, and it's just so neon and bright and fun like me. Okay, you know how it is. So I thought I would tell you guys, because I know somebody in the comments is going to be like, oh, where'd you get that, honey? I'll tell you right now, Sam's Club, honey. If you got Sam's, you can get it online, too. So, I got my mom, actually, this one. I haven't even opened it yet. Yep, I got my mom this one. It's the most wonderful time of the year. So, I've got that sitting here to give her. I thought it'd be kind of fun. So, anyway, that's everything. Let me know what you're reading for Christmas, y'all. Let's talk about it. Have you read any of these books? I would love to know what you're going to be reading for the for Christmas. I will be doing a separate December TBR. Don't worry, but I'm going ahead in the middle of November and getting this out for you guys. So, I would love to know what you plan to read for Christmas, or if you've already read some Christmas books. I've actually already been reading Christmas books this year, so anyway, let me know what you plan to read for Christmas, like I said, in the comments. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, y'all.